When it comes to easy and quick recipes, I'm so in. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make githeri, which is a classic Kenyan recipe that needs very few ingredients and the outcome is just filling and delicious. You're going to find everything listed in the description box in the right quantity, and it's going to be a nice one. So what is githeri? Githeri is a combination of both parboiled green maize and beans, which make this Kenyan classic. So you're going to get started by prepping up all your fresh ingredients. I have some onions and I'm using both white and the regular onion. Also, I have some crushed garlic and ginger, some tomatoes, carrots, green capsicum and coriander. And you can add in any vegetable of choice that you have in the house. So in your pot, you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, add in your onions and saute for around a minute over medium flame until the onions have a very nice golden brown color. I'm going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which is going to help the onions cook really fast because they are going to drain the water, soften up really quick and have that golden brown color. To add in some flavor and aroma to my githeri, I'm going to be adding in some crushed garlic and ginger. And then I'm going to saute the garlic and ginger for around 30 seconds as the onions brown. Keep watch over the garlic and ginger because it burns very fast. Once your onions are golden brown and the garlic and ginger is very fragrant, you're going to add in some carrots to your pot. Stir in the carrots. I've started by adding in the carrots because they take a while to cook. So I'm going to give my carrots about a minute so that they can soften up on the outside. And then when I add the rest of the ingredients, the carrots are going to cook through. I love parboiling my githeri and keeping it in the freezer because it's a lifesaver during weekdays. So all I have to do is pick my githeri and defrost the githeri, cook, and in a matter of around 10 minutes, my githeri is ready. Yeah. So once the carrots have softened up, I'm going to be adding in tomatoes. Stir in my tomatoes and let the tomatoes cook down for around a minute over medium flame. When your tomatoes are cooked down, you're going to be adding in seasoning. And remember, I added in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm just going to add in some more to fully season my githeri. So I'll add around 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Stir in the salt, and I'm not going to be adding in any spices because I want the githeri to be very authentic. So this is how most of the people cook githeri here in Kenya, and it's always delicious. So you can choose to add in a chili if you are a fan of spicy food, and still the githeri will be delicious. So as you have seen, I've added in lots of fresh vegetables. So that is how we make our githeri. So now I'm going to add in my githeri, my parboiled githeri. Stir in my githeri into the delicious tomato sauce. The carrots are going to add in a very nice contrast color to the githeri. So I'm going to stir in and add in 1 cup of water so that the githeri can simmer for around 5 minutes. After around 5 minutes of slowly simmering the githeri, you're going to check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, you're going to be adding in more salt. I'm going to check on mine, which is looking very delicious. Give my githeri a stir. Stir in my githeri, and at this point, I'm going to be adding in some green capsicum, which has so much flavor. So I'll add in and cook for around a minute so that the capsicum can soften up. I don't like overcooking my capsicum because the taste isn't the same when it's a little bit crunchy. After 1 minute, I'm going to be garnishing with some coriander. Of course, I love coriander. Stir in, and the githeri is looking very delicious at this point. Check how my githeri is looking. So delicious. Yum. Once you've added in your coriander, you're going to put off the flames and serve your githeri to your family, and trust me, everyone is going to enjoy. So you have to try out this recipe because it's quick, it's easy, it's delicious. It's also a perfect way to make a meal plan, and trust me, everyone is going to enjoy. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll be trying out this githeri recipe.